So what happened? Everything was going good. It was a summer, had some flow going, no problems. Now you're in bottlenecks in traffic, you don't know what's coming next, a lot of people are asking for your time, and everything is disordered. So what happened? Well, school started and your routine got disrupted. So I'm gonna teach you in this video how to get a routine together, and that will be two things that you want to think about. And one is going to be what are my priorities, and by that I mean that in the strictest sense, and of what are the first things, second things, third things, and fourth things, right, and that nothing's going to interfere with. And then secondly, and this is like huge, and this is going to be a real winner for you if you get it together, that's morning routines. Because how you start is how you finish when it comes to your day. Okay, priorities. Let's talk about those. The healthiest people I see, and the people who aren't healthy, who get healthy, prioritize these four things, and I want you to think about them. First thing is this: faith. It doesn't matter what you practice. As a psychologist, I'm culturally sensitive. If you are a Buddhist, we work with Buddhism. If you are a Christian, we work with Christianity. But what we do know is this: all of the research shows that people who have a strong spirituality just fare better in a range of health measures. That means their blood pressure, even their sleep is good, blood pressure is down. They just tend to have less stress. So we want to put faith first, second your family, third you want to put fitness, and fourth finance. Okay, those are the 4 F's that we use. And you'll see that each contains the others. And if they get out of order, you're in trouble. Or if you neglect any of these, you're in trouble. Let's take faith first. Do not wake up with a startle and run to your email and start working. Do not run out of bed. Start knowing that you're alive. Start knowing that I'm a person and my value is, start with gratitude, actually. That's what I would do. At the end of this video, I'll give you sort of a model of what I do. Just to give you some ideas. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do what I do, but I will tell you what I do just to sort of give you an example how I apply it. Maybe you'll pray. Maybe you'll meditate. Maybe you will go on to practice your faith first in the morning. First thing in the morning, listen to, if you're a Christian, a sermon. Listen to the sutras read to you if you're a Buddhist. It doesn't really matter to me what you do. What's important is what you do for your faith and spirituality. So we start with that. Second, family. When you get yourself ready and you get your head straight and you get your body feeling good, you're just going to be better for your family. That's when you go down to make the kids breakfast. That's when you think about the children's schedule after you've taken care of yourself. Third, fitness. By fitness, it doesn't mean you have to necessarily go out and run 5 miles, but you're going to do something to take care of your body. And I'll give you some examples of what you can do if you don't have a lot of time to hit the gym or whatever. Some people do hit the gym. If you take a look at CEOs and maybe podcasts with people who talk about their morning routines, they'll talk about exercising as early as they can before they do anything else. Now, so far we've done 3 things before we've tackled the day. The last thing is the finance thing, and that's where I include work. If I've done the faith, get up, thank God I'm alive, pray, meditate if that's what you do. Secondly, take care of my family when I'm feeling really good. Third thing that I do is I take care of my body a little extra with the fitness. And then the fourth thing, finance, which is that you go to work. And you're feeling really good when you go to work. Now, all these things, they're not completely siloed off from each other, because if I get this first thing, faith, straight, in my faith, I know all sorts of things about taking care of myself, because it tells me all about how to work with my family, how to deal with my family, how to work with my body for health and financial stuff. Most of the spiritual traditions do. What's important is that you're just focused on that, and that you begin right with your morning routine. Here's my morning routine, just to sort of give you a model, and I developed mine over time, which means I probably started with, it's okay to start with 20 minutes. Matter of fact, start with at least 20 minutes and just do something in those order, you know. I will wake up, and the first thing I do is do breathing. Well, first thing I do is pray. My prayer is usually a gratitude prayer of I'm alive, thank you, etc. You know what I mean? So I get my mind that I'm alive right now, and I'm grateful to be alive. I like that I'm awake, and I like that I'm going to be doing stuff. It's that, and then I do some breathing. I take if you think about the breath's really powerful. The Hebrews call it the ruach. It's a spirit, inspiration, respiration. Right? Our breath is really connected to our spirituality. So I like to work with that. I do some breathing. That's a physical act that you can do. And I have a good video that you might want to check out there, and I'll put the link below. But that gets my adrenaline going a little bit, some norepinephrine, those happy chemicals going. When I'm done with that, then I go down. My kids are getting ready. My wife's up. We just kind of mix with them a little bit, find out what they're up to. Got my family second. Third thing that I do is I hit the gym, and when I hit the gym, I am not just working out, but I might do a sauna or something like that. I'm getting myself ready for that fourth thing, which is my livelihood. And I come in and I'm feeling good, and I've got something for other people. But in that work, I've got the other ones too, really. You know, I'm feeling connected with my spirituality. I'm feeling, you know, the effects of, you know, being responsible for a family and things like that and all that brings. But really, the third thing is this physically. I've got these happy chemicals. I feel strong. I feel calm, and I feel like I have something to give at work. That's the way that I do my morning routine. How will you do yours? Start it kind of, try to do a couple things at a time and let them become habits. When they become automatic, you can add something else. Give yourself 20 minutes, first thing in the morning, and say, in this time I'm going to connect with my spirituality. I'm not going to get caught up in all the worldly stuff that I need to do. I'm not going to think about my job. I'm not going to check my email. I'm going to do things that make me feel good just because they make me feel good and make me healthy. You can use Pacifica, which I will leave a link to, which is a great app, mental health app that also helps you develop habits. The good news is that we are adaptable and that we can learn things and they get really cemented in. The bad news is that we're adaptable and we can learn things and they get cemented in. So your old habits are cemented in. We want to sort of take our time to build new habits and replace these. Okay, let me know how you're doing. You can leave a message below, maybe give some ideas to people. You can like our Facebook page if you're not seeing this on Facebook. If you're seeing it on Facebook, please share it to other people, and let me know how you're doing. Good luck.